alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for finding time and visiting today's webinar. So my name is Tasneem. I'm fourth year student of Department of Teaching English, Platinum University. And now we are in Group B. Today is a great day to conduct a webinar. And today is 16th Saturday as we have planned. Okay, first of all, I will check if all of you can hear and see me. So please raise your right hand. If you can hear and see me, just show me your right hand. Okay, thank you. Okay, now everyone can hear me. Today we are going to talk about how to prepare a webinar or online seminar. So first of all, I'm already introduced my name. I just want to know the all presenters here. So maybe start from you, Safira.
Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safira Tiwe. I'm the first speaker. Thank you.
Okay, next, Munira.
Okay, my name is Munira. I'm the second speaker.
Thank you. Next, Nur Hanifa.
Okay, my name is Nur Hanifa. I'm a third speaker.
Okay, next, Lainuna.
My name is Zainuna. I'm the fourth speaker.
Next, Liana.
Okay, my name is Liana bin Abidin. I am.
Maybe you forget to open the microphone, please.
Okay, my name is Liana bin Abidin. Yes.
Nice to meet you. Next, Akifa, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akifa Ale. I am the sixth speaker.
Okay. Next, Asia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asia Cheme. I'm seventh speaker.
Okay, next, Patrin, please.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Pashari Lamtana. I'm eighth speaker.
Okay, next, Sajina. Okay, Sajina, please. It's okay.
My name is Sajina Bindu Lim. I'm ninth speaker.
Okay, and the last one, Akrima, please.
My name is Akrima Hayite. I'm the last speaker.
Okay, nice to meet all of you today, and I'm very thankful to meet all the presenters here. Okay, may I put some share screen? Okay, wait for a minute. Okay, now can you see our screen?
Yes, I can see. Yes, I can see.
Okay. Okay, our topic, as I told you, it is how to prepare a successful seminar. Yes, I'm the host. Of course, the seminar actually we conduct in a real time in the same place, but here is an online seminar, or we can call another name is webinar. So the first question that I would like to ask is about what should we prepare in the seminar. So may I invite the first speaker, Safira? Can you tell me about how to prepare the online seminar and also the purpose? This.
Yes, Tasneem. For what should be prepared in seminar or how to prepare seminar online. Before we go into how to prepare seminar online, I'm going to talk about what is the seminar online first. A seminar online is a seminar or event that you can host in the internet. That means you can join a seminar anywhere and anytime. You just have a phone and internet, so it's very convenient for everyone. And another name of seminar online, the name known as a webinar. And this online seminar can be business related and education. And planning a webinar or seminar online is so much easier than organizing a seminar or lecture in real life. And because you don't need to have a big venue or a big room to host a large number of attendees, and you can invite people from all around the world to meet in real time. And for the main purpose of seminar online is that the first thing is to host an interactive session, and the second thing is to share your knowledge virtually. Yes, that's all for me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mrs. Safira. She has shared about the way to conducting seminar, and it is the differences between seminar and webinar is because the webinar is we conduct in online, so we don't have to prepare the place or the venue, right? Yeah. Thank you. So my next question is, may I invite Mrs. Mira? Okay. My question is, what is the platform that should we choose if we want to conduct a webinar?
Okay, thank you, Tasneem. For me, I would like to share about the how to choose the perfect platforms. Actually, there are so many webinar platforms that are available for us. For example, there are Google Meet, Zoom, as we are run on now, and we will get a lot of free options to host our perfect webinar. So before we are going to choose the perfect platforms, so make sure that you check a few factors about that platform. Like for example, you choose the Zoom. So the first thing that you should consider is about the number of people that it can accommodate with you, that can participate, how many people, so you can choose, and then you should consider about this thing first. And second is it has a screen share function or not. It depends on the style of your presentation. Sometimes you need to share or to demonstrate some information for the participants, right? And next is it has a recording a slide sharing function or not, because sometimes the important information you need to share to your friends, or you need to take a note. So is it has this kinds of function or not? And the next is it is able to ask questions to the participant or not, because the important thing of the webinar is we should have the two-way communication, right? So so we can sometimes they have like questions that they don't understand, so we can consider the conductor. We should consider about this thing as well. Yeah, and the next one is the cost is affordable or not. Some platform is we need to buy, right? So you have to consider both. Some people they don't have like unaffordable to buy this platform or not. Yeah. And if you're wondering how to conduct a free webinar, so I would like to recommend that the Zoom, because the people who are conduct the webinar, they like recommend the Zoom is the best platform that we should pick up to perform our webinar, because the Zoom is real, like it's enabled to use with the HD video and HD voice, so it's really real time. We can share, we can watch the video during like the sound with very real time. So finally, I would like to tell that when you have any platform that you want to perform your webinar, the very important thing is you should check your microphones, your computer, that make sure that every participant that can hear you before going live. Yeah, that's all for me.
Thank you very much to Mrs. Munira. That is very important factors that you have shared to us the number, the screen, the slide, or about the codes. It is very important information. Yeah, thank you very much. And next, I would like to invite Mrs. Nur Hanifa, yeah, to tell us about how the speaker should be or should prepare, and what about the slide? What should we prepare in the slide? Yes, please.
Okay, Tasneem. So I would like to talk about how to prepare a good speaker in a webinar. So a good speaker in a webinar, if without a good speaker, a webinar is boring to watch. That's why we need a good speaker, training to the new speaker that natural feels and comfortable. So to be a good speaker in a webinar, the first one is get inspiration in yourself. When you prepare your presentation, try to get inspiration from influenced speaker. Watching or listening powerful thing that inspire you, like listen a TikTok or iconic speech to gain your confidence and less nervous in yourself. And second is speak clearly. If you are quieter person or mumble, try to practice your speech in front of the mirror or provide your family or colleague to listen your speech. It's better than you record yourself to listen how to your sounds. Try to use basic word and loudly voice, but not shouting, to make the audience clearly to hear and then understood what you are saying. And then avoid to use filter word. We are all always to use the word or and the word like while talking. This filter word, many of us always say that when we get a touch. So try to avoid to use this filter because it like feel unnatural and make audience feel you still nervous and not ready to speak. And then for a good slide in a webinar, your good slide create participant focus on your story. Do not put full of information. A slide with bullet point. Do not use more than 3 bullet point per slide. And then try to use visual. Presentation should not be text heavy on a lot of information because make people difficult to understand. And then if you use image with information, it makes audience more understand because visual is a great way to make your audience it's make your presentation more engaged and memorable. And then keep text a minimum. If you use many information in the text, make audience confused because they need to listen and then also read the text. So they don't focus what you are saying and lack understanding. Yes, that's all for me.
Thank you, Nur Hanifa. That is very useful information. As you told us, like the slide should be only 3 bullet per one slide. That is very useful for doing the seminar because sometimes the speaker cannot catch up what you say if you put all of information. And also the speaker have to clearly word, and you don't have to loud or shout. Just say normal. Yeah. And thank you very much. So next, I would like to go to the next session.
Your speech in webinar or webinar script under the topic how to prepare a successful seminar presentation. Let's talk about what webinar script is. A webinar script is used to guide the host and presenter through the conversation to keep it on topic without missing a detail. Imagine that you have planned a complex webinar series with multiple speakers. They discuss or exchange several ideas linked to the topic. How do you make sure each speaker covers that topic and contributes meaningfully to the complete purpose of webinar? That's why we should have a webinar script to clearly deliver the content. A webinar script's main purpose is to help your meaningful content. Your audience has to be engaged, and there's only one way to confirm.
Yeah, thank you. That is, how can I say? It is very interesting that you tell me the webinar script because sometimes if the speaker speak without any script, so it maybe lose of the information. Yeah, like go out of track of train. Yeah. So the script will help you to go to the the point or the important point. Yes. And next, may I have some more questions to the Mrs. Lainuna? So how to do the introduction session during conducting the seminar online?
Okay. First of all, the moderator will greet and introduce herself to the participants as you said, as Tasnif said. Good evening. Thank you all for finding time and visiting today's webinar. My name is Tasnim, and I am a fourth-year student of Department of Teaching English. And the moderator will ask the participants as now I will ask you one question to check if you can see and hear as well. Yes, and then moderator will tell the topic title and the presenter's name and explain the webinar agenda. Let's explain how participants can talk to presenter or moderator during the webinar. If participants have any question during the presentation, just write them to the chat. Short breaks during a presentation and a Q&A session at the end to the answer participant question. And a moderator will provide a clear agenda to the participants. And before start, moderator should tell the interesting facts from the presenters' biography, highlighting their expertise and status in the field, and show a slide with the presenter's photo and a short list of main accomplishments and provide contact. And that's all for me, the example for moderator script.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a very valuable information that you have shared about the introduction session. You have to, the host or the moderator have to tell your name, have to introduce your what we call position and also the topic that we're gonna discuss on that day and also the agenda. Yes. So next, Miss Liana, I would like to ask you. So what should the presenter say after the moderator already do the introduction session and running out of time?
Okay, thank you, Tasnim. My name is Liana bin Abid.
Okay. It's time, maybe time's going to end in 10 minutes. But yeah, you can tell some information. My question again, okay? My question is, what should presenter say after the moderator already invite the presenter, and what about the question part and also the ending part, how the presenter should continue during the seminar? Yes, please.
Okay, I will provide about what should presenter say, question, part, and ending. Your script, you should say thank you. Thank you, Tasnim. I'm happy to talk all today. Take a break every 10 to 15 minutes to talk to principal, a participant, and answer their question. And then the presenter need to say, and that is all for today. Now we have to listen more. The host or moderator need to say, thank you. We already have to few questions. Please ask your question in chat if you want to join our discussion. If you have to several, make them answer question in turn. This is for example of script for question and answer your presentation. Yes. And ending host or moderator need to when we are ending our presentation, so the host or moderator will say, great, thank you. Now we need to make some important announcement. This is a part where you advertise or product service and make a final call to action. or thank you for participating today webinar. We hope to see you again next time. Yes, this is all for our presentation. How to speak and how to answer the question and how to the end of our presentation about webinar. Yes, that's all for me.
Thank you, Mrs. Liana. Yeah, she has shared about the presenter should first of all should say thank you, right, and then continue your presentation. And if you have any question if the participant have any questions, so let them ask during that, and then you also have to say some thank you before finish the webinar online. Yes, that is very easy. But if you don't plan, so you have like no script to say also. Yeah, thank you very much. And next, I would like to invite Mrs. Akifa. Is there any tips to share about doing the online seminar or the webinar speech? Yes, please.
Yes, there are a few tips that today I would like to share to you guys. The tips for creating webinar script. First is you can take a question during the seminar so the audience can get the answers right away. But it totally depends on your style, or you might want to wait until to the end to cover them, because when you let the audience asking question in the chat, it might be distracting the presenter. And next is, when bringing up question, make sure to just mention the asker's first name, just to preserve privacy. Second is the host should have a few questions to prepare. Sometimes the audience didn't have the question, so it's just the way to run the webinar smoothly. Next, don't just read the script like a robot. Just try to speak naturally, because because nothing makes a webinar more boring than a host or a presenter just read the script. Yes, and the last is, when making a webinar script, you should not write a detailed script for everything. Just try to make a plan to bullet and then an outline. And when you creating the slides, try not to make it too long. Try to make it short, clear, and then add a lot of the pictures, so the audience will to demonstrate the audience, and the audience will follow. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That very valuable tips that you have shared to us. Yeah, I'm also agree with you because about the question part, because you can take a question sometime during the webinar, and also the ending of the seminar. That's depend on the host or the style that you like. Yeah, thank you. And next, I would like to go to the next session. But before go to the session 3, I will have some break, about 10 minutes. So you can feel free to go to toilet or just take a break, yeah, for a minute, and then we will continue the session 3. So see you in the next Zoom. Yeah, because it's about 3 minutes to finish this part. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the third session. Hi everyone. Can you show me your hand? Yeah, thank you. Okay, everyone is here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, just now we have break for 10 minutes. So I just saw there are some question in the chat on Zoom. So the question is it okay to conduct the webinar without slide? Yeah, this question, may I ask to the Akifa, Mrs. Akifa, could you please give some idea about this question? Yes.
As I found from that I found from the information, I think if the presenter has no any media or the slides, the listeners or the audience will lose focus. Yeah, so it's supposed to have, and yes, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm also agree with you because I think the visual aid can help the participant understand more and more about that information. Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the question and also Mrs. Akifa for giving the very good answer to us. Okay. Now we are going to continue the third session. Okay. May I add some screen here? Okay. Wait for a minute. Okay, now can you see the slide? Okay, I will make it big. Okay, now can you see the slide? Hi everyone.
Yeah, I can. I see.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, our third section is about what is the element of good PowerPoint of the seminar. Yeah, so here is related to the question, previous question. Yeah, so I'm going to ask the presenter, Mrs. Asia. What should the slide be, or what the information in the slide should be in webinar online? Yes, please answer.
Okay. My name is Asia Jeme. Today I will provide you about elements of a good presentation of seminar. Information of your presentation. First is choose suitable topic first. Choose topic that look interesting for your target audience. And second is do more and more research. Seek your topic in depth and look for exciting facts that can provide information to the audience. Okay, and the last is outline and structure effective planning. Outline and structure effective planning is more important for a successful presentation. The introduction part should be interesting and motivating in order to the audience attention from the start. Okay, that's all for me.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mrs. Asia. Yes, P has shared about the information in the slide. You should choose the interesting topic and do more research, provide more example, and also do the slide as outline your information, not all information, and also try to give the interesting introduction to the participant. Yes. So if the participant have any question, you can put the question in the chat. Yeah, as someone did just now. Okay, thank you for Mrs. Asia. And next, I'm going to invite Mrs. Patrine. Yes, can you tell me or share about how to design the text or the slide in a webinar?
Okay, thank Miss Tasneem.
Yeah, may I put some slide here?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to share you about formation of slides. Okay, let's see the first formation. As you're using PowerPoint, there are many features available to design your slides, right?
Yes.
Okay, the first formation is about text and font. Let's see the first one. Is this name? Can you skip?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, and the first is text and font. When you do the PowerPoint, you have to use the text, like don't too much the word in all slide, or don't overload on slide, right? And about the font, you can use the font depends on your style. And when you use the font easy or the right side, to make the audience like easy to understand what 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 the word like you use. And you see the picture, the first picture overload, right? And the second there you go. Yeah. And the next information is about graphics. Graphics, why we have to use graphic when we do the PowerPoint or we have the seminar? Because the graphic to better understand, to make the audience better understand. And if you should add image or video or clip art or picture like this, have to the people remember the good thing. Yeah, like this. If you see the picture, you know directly, oh, this is air pollution. Yes. Yeah. And the last one is about alignment and cohesiveness. Alignment cohesiveness is about image and text placement must be in a good order. Also, each slide needs to be linked to the next one to maintain connectivity. If you use the picture, the first screen and second and third, like to connect each slide and connect like step by step, like this. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Patrin. Yeah, you have shared such a visual information that easy example to us can understand. Yeah, thank you very much. So next, I would like to ask Mr. Sakrima about can you share about how to deliver or present the information of the slide in a webinar? Yes, please.
Yes, thank you, Tasneem. My name is Akrima. Today I will share you about how delivery of PowerPoint in seminar. The first is about equipment and setup. You should know about how to use all the electronic tools before you are going to use it, such as laptop, projector, and the second is, next please.
I'm sorry.
And the second is gesture. While speaking, you should walk around and use your body movement to reflect your positive and confidence. Next. And the last is communication. Connecting with audience is the key point of successful in seminar. You should contact with your audience, especially eye contact, and have a small activity such as quizzes or questions, because it can show that you are interested in talking with them. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mrs. Akrima. Yeah, I'm also very, very agree with you that we should have some activity during the webinar because it's make like you can keep the interaction of the participant, and also we have more discuss about the topic so we can see how the participant understanding or not. Thank you. And next, I would like to ask the last presenter of today. It is Miss Sajina. Okay. Hi, Miss Sajina.
Hi, Miss Tasneem.
Yeah. So my question is, could you suggest some application or tool to conduct a webinar or online seminar? Yes, please.
Okay, today I will guide the best tool for seminar online. Usually I using Zoom application on seminar online because Zoom is an because Zoom is an application that can host seminar online by using computer, smartphone, and tablet. Point of Zoom, you can tie up chat and change the background for using video conference. And important is free to use and endorses to 100 users. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Mrs. Sadina. She has shared us about the Zoom application. It is very useful and suitable for doing the seminar online. Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to very how to say a very thankful and 100 thanks to all presenters today. But whatever, it is a question part. There are still about 10 minutes for the question. So if the participant have any question or maybe the presenter have any question, you just feel free to ask because here is the end of the session. Yeah, if you have some more idea to share, yeah, just feel free to share it to us. Okay, if there are no question, actually I'm prepare some question to presenter. May I asking Mrs. Munira? Hi.
Yes.
Okay. My question is, just now you are sharing about well, the feature or how to consider the application that will help to organize or conducting the seminar. So my question is, between Zoom application and Google Meet, both of them are free cost. So one that you tell us we should consider about the cost, right? So these two application is both of them are free. So which one will you choose between Zoom and Google Meet, and why you choose that? Okay.
Okay. For me, both of platform or application is like is very beneficial for us. But the most that I want to recommend us to use is about for Zoom, because Zoom they have like awesome feature that we can very that we can like the function is very awesome. Like for example, when we can write, we can edit on the screen when the conductor or the host is sharing for us. So anyone, the for participant, they can like what to say, they can edit or they can write during we are presentation. Yeah. And the next is when we is also offer the full screen and also gallery display. So this is like we can see who is the our participant. Yeah, that's all for me.
Thank you very much. That a very useful answer for this question, because now we also run the webinar on Zoom. Yeah, I'm also agree with you that yeah, Zoom is one application that you can use to conducting a webinar or online seminar. Yes, that's all for today. Is there any question? Is there any more question?
No question.
Yeah, okay. There is no question. So now it's time to finish. If there is no question, I would like to thank you to all the presenter. I'm very honest, very honestly thank you to all of you to meet, and we have shared the information on this seminar, on this online seminar together. And I hope it will have some more time, or next time that we will meet it again. We'll meet again. Yeah. So thank you all the participants and also the presenter. See you next time. So for today, thank you very much. My name is Tasneem, and all the 10 presenters here. Maybe just say good night and see you next time, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
سبحان الله الحمد لله لا إله إلا الله سبحان الله الحمد لله